Over the last 30 years, computers and technology have changed every aspect of our lives, both personal and within the workplace.
From the simplest calculator to the most complex medical technology, computers are all around us.
Technology has revolutionized the way businesses are run. From accounting to customer service and marketing, the way businesses operate has become faster, more efficient, and technology dependent.
There's a global trend of employees and business owners spending more time working from home, making the need for technology all the more important. Since 2005, the number of people working remotely has seen a 140% increase, and this number has grown astronomically since 2020.
Businesses that do not utilize technology find themselves falling behind their competitors. Their processes are not as efficient, their market reach not as great, and they risk losing employees to the competition.
Benefits of using technology in a business include increased productivity through quick access to information, increased access to financial and reporting tools which improve cost management, greater collaboration with colleagues and suppliers.
Technology makes it easier to communicate with customers. Making use of emails and social media platforms improves digital marketing.
Increased training options can be accessed through e-learning and online learning platforms. Technology has allowed for greater flexibility in how work is conducted, such as remote offices and flexible working hours.
Although there are many benefits of using technology, it does not come without risks.
Security risks not only affect large companies, in fact, small and medium-sized businesses are just as much at risk from hackers as large companies, and the result can be much more devastating.
Some of the things to be aware of to mitigate risks are: human error can result in employees downloading malicious emails, clicking on unsafe links, or sharing confidential information. Unsecured Wi-Fi can be breached by anyone within range. Using network monitoring to create alerts when unusual activity is spotted. Weak passwords allow hackers to easily access company networks. With more employees working remotely, personal devices such as laptops and mobile phones are being used which may not be properly protected.
Cyber attacks and natural disasters are events that must be planned for. Losing data, even if it is for a few days, can be disastrous for a company. 90% of companies that suffer some kind of data loss disaster experience close down within 12 months in the United States.
Developing a backup and disaster recovery plan will help to mitigate the risks should these events occur. A backup is a copy of all data which can be used to restore the primary source. Every company should be backing up their data on a regular basis.
Companies that use a cloud service may already have their data backed up. However, a written backup policy will ensure that all areas where data is stored are covered.
Data privacy refers to the privacy and protection of personal information collected by a company from customers. Many countries have recently enacted new or enhanced data privacy laws. Companies must be aware of these laws in any country where they do business.
Technology is developing at such a rapid rate, many companies wonder whether it is worth the time and investment. But to remain competitive and offer the best possible customer experience, it is vital that companies embrace available technology.
The Internet of Things, known as IoT, refers to billions of devices around the world that are linked to the Internet at any given time, all collecting and sharing data. This allows all devices to communicate without human beings being involved. Basically, any physical object can be transformed into an IoT device. This can range from something as simple as a light bulb being switched on using a smartphone, to more complicated uses such as a driverless truck.
By the end of 2021, there were 46 billion interconnected devices. By 2030, the number of new interconnected devices is expected to reach 125 billion.
The supply chain includes every step from sourcing raw materials to delivering a product to a customer's home. IoT is creating efficiencies that impact all areas of the supply chain.
When it comes to operational efficiencies, IoT presents many options. IoT sensors can provide accurate inventory levels and initialize an order for replenishment, or can be used for forecasting.
New FRID and GPS sensors can be used to track products from suppliers to the warehouse and to the store. Some sensors can gain valuable data on their inventory, such as the storage temperature of the product, how long it spent in cargo, how long it took to be sold off the shop shelf. Tracking all fleets, be it truck, train, ship, has now become easier with IoT. Knowing and understanding more about our customers and their buying habits is a powerful tool allowing businesses to form tighter connections with customers and thereby increasing sales.
Cloud computing allows users access to software applications that run on shared computing resources through the internet. This is an excellent model for small and medium-sized businesses. Data backups are taken care of, and you can access your data from multiple devices, and most cloud-based software which has a pay-as-you-go option instead of an upfront payment, which impacts cash flow.
Artificial intelligence, or AI, refers to the ability of computers to mimic human intelligence. AI is already being employed in many situations, including to improve the online shopping experience.
Technology offers a great deal of potential for businesses and has already impacted the way business is conducted.
Businesses that ignore technological advancements will get left behind and no longer be able to compete with the current market. Don't get left behind.